By the end of the first quarter of 21st...
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation. The rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the US president himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone.
What? Actually a From Software game?
America's freedom.
This is From Software? What?
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Alright.
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please, give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
What is this?
Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States.
Yeah, then what the fuck? What the?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
And maybe open this thing instantly next time.
Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here.
Is it really oversized if I can get in with my fucking thingy? Aren't they still behind you?
I'll be back.
Barely killed anyone.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you.
We're fine.
Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you load.
Oh, you can't switch yet. Try later. Says who? This is a robbery.
Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment.
Will do.
Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
Now what?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
You better be.
The barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One.
Please be careful.
This fucking shotgun is completely useless. But this M4 is eating ass. Alright, I'm ready.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Stop apologizing all the
That's for a
time.
ticket, let's check it.
Let's check it. It's not even funny! Stop with these corny ass motherfucking jokes.
Just another day at the Oval Office. Huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
Oh shit. So that's where Air Force One is located. I don't know about the width though. Soon.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely...
Michael! Richard!
What?
Mr. President, it looks like this party is just getting started.
Why is 50% or rather 80% of her fucking line just cliche shit? Alright. President Michael Wilson's flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Haag's hold on the country. Right? With the Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institution in America firmly in his grasp, Haag was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of the revolution. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. DNN correspondent Peter MacDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Mr. President,
Fucking Vice President, sneaky bastard.
believe in your own justice. I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
Pretty good secretary though, right?
To my beloved fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells.
Propaganda.
To correct this situation, Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government, and the U.S. military rose to the task.
It's actually a biography showing how I defeated
much like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf. His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
Fake news.
Captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using the symbol of this great American city.
Get off that shit.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion.
How many shots do they have with the bazooka, I wonder?
Adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating.
Winning by retreating. Oh my god, I actually missed that.
A timed self-destruct device is the time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hoop. The POWs have been safely freed.
What? Why the Chinese? It's a coup. Like, they're Americans. They're invaded by the Chinese.
The enemy forces have usurped a building, making it a target. The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th.
Thanks
It's
for the
named
history
the
lesson.
Hong Kong Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights.
Using pistols? I have nothing else. I have a sniper with 4 bullets.
People came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it. The suspiciously tall targets are enemy headquarter installations. The morale of the troops is rising due to the HQ installations. Destroy the HQ facilities first and eradicate their will to fight.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna run out of fucking bullets here. Then what? I'm actually gonna run out of bullets. We're fucking out. gonna shock. What the fucking. Thanks.
Oh, Mr. President! Could this be a thank you for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present! That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Yeah, that kid some too! Make junk food out of him, Mr. President! Wow! What a perfect display of your talents, Mr. President!
Not really, Jody. Nothing
Not really at all. Oh, maybe I could have used this one before, huh? Jesus Christ. That was a really tanky boss indeed.
There's one area remaining. Show them the true heart of America.
Literally 50% health.
The enemy forces in San Francisco have been annihilated. Nice work, Mr. President.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this bullshit?
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
Nope, we've only just begun. The fight will continue. As long as the America inside my heart is still alive.
Alright. MP7. A sharp rebuke of cannon fire echoed across San Francisco as President Wilson commenced his counteroffensive against the Vice President's regime. The liberation of the city struck a chord in the hearts of a small band of patriots whose alabaster souls still believed in the freedom that Richard Hawk had stripped away. A movement had been born, and they wanted Hawk to get the hell out of Dodge. The wings of justice were spreading like an eagle, and getting ready to soar. DNN correspondent Peter MacDonald.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
Are seeking volunteers to oppose the KKonaW forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet. And Jody, I'm taking back our country, going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Huh? Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The KKonaW forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Bitcoin.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is overflowing love and daily benevolence. Today, we bring you a most unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of Metal Wolf, who suddenly appeared. In addition to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this
That's not what
heinous
happened.
terrorist took citizens hostage
I only
and made
destroyed
an
the first
unjust
fence.
demand for the release of violent
news.
criminals and the sum of $500 million. This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history.
500 million. Are you crying? Now you know how Trump feels.
Metal Wolf's pilot is meaner than Satan himself. And we will not permit him to get away with acts like this. We Americans will never yield to such evil. We Americans will obtain our own justice. Although martial law continues, my fellow Americans, please bear with our situation. To defend this lovable nation, let's lead the brave fight together. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where our motto, justice over theory, is your motto.
We've been made public enemy number one. How about seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No.
No.
I'm the president. I can't be the one to start a war in this country. I'll be the one to wage the war.
Mr. President.
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation in the West.
3 kilometers offshore from San Francisco, the enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic Alcatraz cannon to combat terrorism. All the shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the West Coast. The shelling is directed at keeping the dissidents in check.
By destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation.
The current is so strong that no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. Please be careful not to fall in the ocean. Aim to destroy the Alcatraz cannon. This mission goes by the call name Smash the Island Prison. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay. Wow, we got some fucking upgrades.
Enemy forces.
Asterisk thank you for the 1 year. Little W. Gustav RSA for 1 year.
What is
Namo
that
Clock
daunting
for Brandon
thing?
said. Repa.
The Alcatraz
Sticks, thank you, boys.
cannon.
How original. Richard, you'd never make it on Madison Avenue.
Stop and surrender, Metal Wolf.
Surrender?
If you fail to comply, the Alcatraz cannon will zap you back West Coast.
Will it now?
Zap me back West Coast.
Not if I zap it first.
Mr. President, the Alcatraz cannon just started to recharge.
I'm on the move. I'll smash it faster than a Florida recount.
A gun battery that big should take 5 minutes to recharge. Until then, head for the Alcatraz cannon in the center of the island. Is that?
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. That's the heinous
Can I
terrorist
shoot
Metal
this
Wolf
down?
as seen from the air. He's trying to take over the Alcatraz cannon and destroy the West Coast. DNN is coming to you live and exclusively as these events unfold.
Maybe.
Forget him and keep your mind on the mission, Mr. President. Mr. President, that device also seems to supply energy to the Alcatraz cannon. You should destroy it in order to decrease the energy recharge supply.
Oh no! The final fortress has been demolished! unpunished.
Who the fuck are you?
The U.S. military has had something up its sleeve.
Those who interfere will be eliminated.
Let's see about that.
The energy tanks in the surrounding area are a key part to the Alcatraz cannon. Please destroy everything before the energy recharges.
Fucking specimen. Everyone chill the fuck out. I'm panicking. Switching weapon is fucking cancer. What? What am I fucking... Oh my... Clutch. Below 35 gift subs, man. Tier 3 on Svenny with YD colon. Y indeed. Thank you, sir, though.
Could seize the
Beautiful,
area.
beautiful.
Under military orders, the soldiers blew up the Alcatraz cannon. Simply amazing. The U.S. military gets the job done no matter what.
That confused journalist better double check his facts.
Today, once again, U.S. military forces were dealt a lethal blow by Metal Wolf. But thanks to these heroes in our military, Metal Wolf and his conspiracy have been held in check. Our hearts go out to the men and women who sacrificed their lives in battle, and to their families as well. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. Be the first to know as we continue pursuing Metal Wolf, because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Talk about biased reporting. It's exhausting to listen to. But at least the West Coast is safe now. Excellent work, Mr. President.
We all want the same thing. Oh, S. How's that average of fucking D? S, B, D, and E, that's not average of fucking D. The destruction of the Alcatraz cannon brought peace to the West Coast and gave the resistance new momentum. But Richard Haag's messaging continued to have a strong hold on American people. Destroy the Metal Wolf, we cried along like hysterical brainwashed children, and that ignorant chorus became the battle hymn of our oppressors. In time, we would be made painfully aware of just how blind we were. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
By the way, Jody, what happened with yesterday's email?
The Information Management Department succeeded in contacting the source of the email.
Really? Let me hear it.
I am the one who formed the resistance to put a stop to Richard Haag and his recklessness. Right now I'm aiming for a united uprising and seek volunteers. Metal Wolf, we eagerly await your rampage.
Great. They haven't sold out hope yet.
Mr. President, I haven't been this happy since that supermarket going out of business sale when I was searching for my favorite candy and I found the last box all covered in dust at the back of the rack. And the expiration date was still good.
I know the feeling, Jody. Brief me on the next battlefield.
I don't.
Sure, Mr. President.
I really don't. God damn it, boys, this game is fucking awful, I'm not gonna lie. This is a fucking terrible game. Whoever said this was a good game. I'm sorry. You had to go through that in your childhood. Jesus Christ. You decided to buy this in 2004? This is fucking garbage. I'm sorry. This is fucking garbage. I can't do this. This is trash.
Well,
oh my god, that actually gave me so much cancer. Oh my god. Game of the year. My asshole is game of the year. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Absolute garbage. Amazing. We have an hour to spare for some whatever shit.